Evening, Dean. Had to think then, we say an afternoon, I had to look at the time. Confused me then, nah. I had to look at the, literally, I had to look at the time to see, because I've just woke up, had a marathon sleep. Alright, Shane. It's fucking been warm the last 2 days, eh? Fucking hell, I've had issues with my tanks. Let me see. How are we all? Oh, not a chance with that. I didn't leave this house, mate. I won't going out in that. It just, I like summer, don't get me wrong, but I don't like extreme heat. It's fucking wrong. All good in the hood. I ain't even done the fish tank lights on for 24 hours. So when I put these on, the heat what I get off these can warm my room up by about 3-4 degrees. I was like, not a chance. Yesterday it was 27 degrees in here, and I was like, yeah. There you are, Shane, it's dry now. Checked when he had a cheeky smoke. It's like I'm doing now. How many tanks? 22, Dean, and I've got space for another 3 or another 5 tanks. So that'll take me to 27, and then that's my limit, literally. Not the limit that I can handle, but in the limit in this room. I could if I wanted. If I did water changes I would do with all my pipe and that, like, that's my water changing pipe, just to fill up pipe straight to the tank. I could probably run another I could probably run 50 tanks and that'd be my limit, I think. Obviously there won't be 50 tanks. That's just Rob dreaming. Rasheen. There you go, sir. How many fishes do you need to see? You can't even get one run. Oh, you will be able to. Defeated. Hey, hello. Oh, been trying to sell it. No one's got no money these days. Just don't sell it and set it up. It's an option. It's an option for you, Shane. It's a 96 litre waterfall filter and skimmer. It's like no one's got any money these days. I had a load of, believe it or not, I had 5 of these tanks. I put them up for £20 each. And one guy said, one guy messaged me and said, will you take a £5 each tank? So I said, what's that? Well, I'll give you 25 quid for all 5. I was like, see you later. That's, hey, I like your thinking there. It's a forward thinking idea, that. It's like the guy what brought my discus tank. He says, oh, do you need any help? I'm like, yeah. He said, where you putting it? I went upstairs. I went, oh, come on, man. Yeah, there's still some good people. But there's also many, many, many absolute idiots. I call them messers. Those what message you want in your fish and then never reply. And then you save them for a week and then like, oh no, I don't want them. Charlotte's taking a load of these she approached some shops yesterday near her down south. Some of the shops are taking, I think they want 30 to start with. I was hoping they'd take more, but it's a start. Even if I get shop credit. I might even let Charlotte sell the fish and keep the money. Because then it'll help her, won't it? I don't mind, they didn't cost me not to make. If you guys was local, I'd sort you out with fish. But you're not. Unless you drive 800 hours. Hi Jeff, good afternoon. What time is it near you, Jeff? About 3-4 o'clock. I'm my way out. $4.21. Been up to anything good today, Jeff? I've literally, Jeff, from your last stream last night till now, been asleep. Just getting around. Just plodding on. That's all you can do, Jeff. Trudging ever forward, like a well-oiled machine. No worries, Jay. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Just thought I hadn't been live for over 24 hours, I thought. Thought, why not? My name's Jeff. It's 9:24 and it's still 26 degrees here. It's gonna be a sticky night. It's very traditional now, Jeff. Oh, Jeff, the show's on that show. Me and Glenn. We'll do one on Friday if Glenn's okay, because he's not very well right now. So, but yeah, you know the one I mean, the aquatic chat and banter type. Oh shit, yeah. Good job you've just rounded me. Cheers for that, Dean. I've got a football bat on. I'll let you know in advance, Jeff, for definite. But yeah, Glenn's not very well, so I've got Rangers to beat Dynamo Kiev. That's 2 or more goals. I didn't even check the score, forgot the fuck it was on. Hello, Mike. Should I say Joffers? You've got Jeffers and Joffers in the house.
My name's Jeff. My name's Joffers.
It should be alright. It's just not having a good run in the mill health-wise lately, Glenn. It's not having the best of luck. Cammy in the house. I love Cammy, I miss him, you know. JJ. JJ. Jeffers Joffers. Oh, it's the Carabao Cup, isn't it? We play tomorrow. Oh shit, I'm just going to the football now. Sheffield United and Wrexham. You reckon? Oh, get the coffee on, Jeff. Come on, what's going on? That's slacker. So we've got Jeffers with a magnifying glass and Joffers possibly with a magnifying glass. What for the winning 5-0? We've got Dean, we've got Sheffield Wednesday us. Was 1-1. So what Sheffield United now? What's going on? I've noticed again as well. Sheffield United don't have a sponsor, and not the Sheffield Wednesday. Is it to mark some sort of special occasion or something? Super vision. Should have your face, Jeff, with a magnifying glass on that picture we did. 3 amigos. Penalty. Oh, I saved it. Oh, and he scored it on the rebound. Oops. 3-1. Shrimp judges. Shrimp judges, yeah. Some shrimp judges use magnifying glasses. No worries, Dean. I just put me on man in on charge. I realised I was low on juice. Well, my new lid's doing the trick on my discus tank. I'm no longer getting rained on. So that's a result. Is he using your charger, is he? As a cheeky brother, cheeky monkey Dino. Right, let's check all the other scores out. There we are. Hello, TK. Welcome in, sir. Oh, well, my bet's gone south. Rangers are getting beat 2-0. Oh, got beat 2-0. Getting beat. Hey, Kaz, I messaged you, Kaz. Yeah, I can. Don't worry about extra postage for the pothos. You sent more than enough to post them shrimp, so I'll get the pothos and the shrimp posted. I can now because it's down there, so it's easy for me to access. And I need to empty it out because, Kaz, I'm afraid all my shrimp are going. No more shrimp. I've decided my expensive shrimp are going to Glen. Yeah, I'm sticking with fish, Dean. I just want to concentrate more on fish. I'm loving fish. I'm not enjoying shrimp anymore. So Glenn's having my creme de la creme shrimp. My shrimp tanks are getting turned into fish tanks. If I decide to, I could always go back to shrimp. But no, I really want to focus on fish breeding. I'm really enjoying it, you see. I'm really enjoying the fish, I guess. Yeah, I can always go back. Oh, plus, I'll always have cherry shrimp. What cherry shrimp? Keeping cherry shrimp. I'm just really enjoying the challenge of fish keeping, Kaz. Like, really loving it. Whereas, what happened in the past, just some little idiots getting under my skin, it's kind of still affected me. So I'm like, I haven't really, my shrimp haven't been getting the care what they deserve. I've still been doing them and that, but I seem to give my fish more care and it's not fair. So Charlotte's taking all my mixed shrimp, me orange eyes, Glenn's having my boas. It doesn't take much, Kaz, for people to get under my skin, unfortunately. But when they do, they do. Like someone got under my skin a little bit. But hey-ho. Basically, Jeff, the tanks are only 45 litres each. So I'm thinking, I've got 4 tanks. I'm thinking four different species of apistogramma, male and female, in each tank. Then the tanks on the bottom will be for the fry from the apistogramma. This tank's going to get turned into rainbow fish. This one's is going to get them in it, my Julia de Chromis Kiplii, because there's 57 new fish in there. There's only 3 in there, so they can go out. Them shrimp are going. Need to find it. Need to get rid of it. I think Charlotte will take these. I just enjoy it, Kaz. I get a better I get a better feeling, I get a better buzz out of breeding a fish and producing new fish than I do baby shrimp. It's just, as much as I still like shrimp, you can't do that with a shrimp tank. And have all that traffic going backwards and forwards like fish. Yeah, I've had them before, Jeff. I used to breed Agassiz Steel Blue. And what happened, Jeff? I was on the app band, and Glenn will back me up. Glenn knows the story because Glenn, I gave a guy about 200 juvenile epistogramma, thinking he was going to keep them all. He decided to shit on us and then put all the fish up for sale. Every single one of them up for sale, a cockhead. Yep. Glenn knows the story because the guy fell out with Glenn as well. The two guys fell out with me and Glenn anyways. They shit on us from a great height. They shit on Glenn and from an even greater height. Name goes by the name of Jamie and fucking Ronnie. Pair of douchebags they are. They came here as well, stayed at my house. Hello, God. Good evening, sir. But again, Jeff, you live and learn, don't you? If we didn't have these people put in front of us to test us, what good would we be? But yeah, basically my first rack, what's all shrimp now, Jeff, will become the epistogramma. I can actually move 2 tanks closest together and fit another 25 litre in, so I don't know yet. You don't live and learn. But yeah, Kaz, I've got all these ones already propagated, Kaz. 1 second, I'm just taking my charger out. I've got these ones already propagated in tanks. There's this one. This one grows right up here. That's in the tank there. And then there's this one, which is here. That grows all right up there. What's marbled variegated? I should have some more spare somewhere. Yeah, again, there's one there. So I've got plenty of them. Good evening, John. It was nice seeing Melvin on your live last night, Jeff. Just wish you had that internet what wasn't affected by wind. The Borellii. Yeah, I've got them here. The Episto Borellii. I've looked at the Borellii, Jeff. I'd like the Pistogramma ninjensai, the Pistogramma Pandoro, and possibly, I don't know, there's some, the Opal. It's relatively new, the Opal one as well. A shop what I can buy online's actually just got some rare ones in, and I'm like, why don't I? But I've got to wait for the shrimp to all go yet. Once my shrimp are all gone, you'll get it scared. My planting's last, and then my tank's good to go. I've just got the email to say my piece of wood will arrive from Glen tomorrow. So I literally just need to find some rock. I knew what you meant, Kaz. Sometimes I've put scared instead of scaped. I've got my discus tank sat at 29 Celsius, so it's on 83 Fahrenheit. Bloody feels weird because all my tanks are like 25. Yeah, autocorrect. Don't have wood. Yeah, your tanks. You see. Yeah, you definitely want some rocks and wood in your tanks, Jeff. Crying out for some of them, especially your. I think they'll probably breed as well. The albino crebensis, because they're like a bit of cover. It was like my Congos. When I had them, I didn't have all that scape, and when them Congos was in that tank with just rock and wood, they hid in the back. The minute I planted it, they all started coming out. Be nice fish to breed them albino cubensis. I think they've done well. I will want a nice pair of plecos, so we'll need wood anyhow. Depends what kind of wood you want, really, because now you spoil it for choice. Years ago, it only used to be your basic Malaysian bogwood. They've spawned again. You definitely got males and females, aren't you, Kaz? Have you seen the male going over fertilising the female just before she lays the eggs, where he puts his snout into her abdomen? That's when you know the male's doing his work. Stared by have been my best breeding corridors, to be honest, ever. I've got a few different ones, but Stared by have been so prolific. And I love corridors Stared by. They're very underrated. Yeah, you'll enjoy them, Jeff. Like little water pigs. You find your sand's never been so clean in your tank as well. That's why the bottom of yours stays clean, because the Similis just do a good job. I've got some big wood, Kaz. Jeff's got big wood. Jeff's got massive wood. You know these little Julie de Chrome Skipley hybrid young are so cute. Like miniature versions of the parents. You've heard of Miss Piggy? I'm Mr. Twiggy. What plecos are you thinking, Kaz? Because do you want a pleco what you can see sometimes, or do you want a pleco what you never see? So again, it depends how you do your tank as well. Do it so you want the visual aspects of seeing the pleco, so position your wood in that so it doesn't have blind spots, otherwise you won't never see a pleco. It's like having a tank. I've had L134s, I wish I never got rid of them, Jeff. Silly Robert let them go, they'd have been adults by now, and they had 6. And they had L333s, albino. I think I'm going to get some plecos of some sort anyways. Oh, you've got a phantom pleco? Yeah, you said not to see. Yeah, is it, have you got the green phantom or the blue phantom, John? L471, nice. They're alright, Kaz, the peppermints, but what you see a peppermint as a juvenile, they don't look nothing like that when adult, so be warned, the change. Green Phantom, yeah, Green Phantoms are hide and seek champions. Same with Blue Phantoms. Didn't even know you had a pleco, John. I do like the Green Phantoms though. I prefer the greens over the blues because the blue looks almost green sometimes. So if I had to pick one or the other, it would be the green. Because I can sort you out with a pair of Snow Whites. Can give you a juvenile male and female. Make some Snow White plecos. Oh, you got plecos and you, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, yours are always out the Jeff. Whereas my snows, they only come out when there's food. So if I drop some food in, they might come out. Oh no, as I say that, there's one there. You can have a pair of them. That's a female Kaz, she's got eggs in her. I've got plenty of males and females. I've got about 10 in the tank out there. And then I've got another 5 in another tank, and there's, I think, 2 females in here. They're only juvenile, so they should be ready to breed in about 4 to 6 months. They're probably produce now, but I wouldn't like them to produce. Need a bit more size on them. But yeah, you can have a pair, Kaz. I'll sort it out with you. See, just like that, you make someone's day, don't you? Oh, you're welcome. Kaz has done it for me, Jeff. John's helped me before. John's given to me. I suppose when you give stuff out yourself or give stuff away and it goes full circle and comes around, it's kind of nice. Absolutely. Oh, I watched the new Twisters film yesterday. Tell you what, I'm glad I don't live in America, in Oklahoma. Must be scary living in that place. Or round there anyways. Them tornadoes are something else. They're that big, you see Dorothy flying in one. Jacob, my man, hello. Hope you're well, brother. They're scary out there, Jeff. Imagine being in a big F5 though, and there's you in a bathtub, because you can't afford a basement or a storm shelter. I mean, why is it not mandatory that everyone's got a storm shelter in that area? Or is it mandatory? Or is it up to the people living on the land? Because it's crazy. But yeah, the new Twisters movie is actually, I really enjoyed it. It was an enjoyable watch. Well, it must have been because it got my attention for 2 hours. I just clicked what you put. Jeff, you ball bag. Tornadoes suck. Oof, very close. It's like they're spreading. It's like Tornado Alley's actually grown. Yeah, it's more than ever. Climate change certainly hasn't helped it. Yeah, 5 miles away, that's still close, Jacob. So no, Tornado Alley only used to cover so many states. Now it's like gone more north and come more south. I don't know how some people recover from them, to be honest. The devastation it leaves. Mother Nature's powerful. Oh, you've got a friend outside Oklahoma. Oh. The Oklahoma area is right in the, like, bang in the smack of Tornado Alley. You see, why would you live in Tornado Alley and have animals? It's just asking for your pigs and cows to be sucked up by the Hoover, innit? Oh, is it live at 7 PM? When's it 7 PM? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, okay, I'm just checking I won't be live. 2 hours from now. Yeah, I'll jump in and join on. I just thought I'd go live for a bit. Chat to some of you guys. This year's been the worst. I'll see you over there, Jacob, when you laugh. No problemo. Oh yeah, or someone put a... Somebody wants to put the link up. Kaz, Kaz, because you're a mod, all you have to do is click on Jacob's name, Smallfish16, and it'll pull up a tab and it'll say go to his channel, and then you can subscribe. But yeah, feel free to put a link up in the chat. That's what it's there for. When you joining us on a live then, Kaz, showing all your shrimp off. Kaz, get your shrimp out. There you are. Good lad. See, this is exactly what it should be about. Not only are we interconnecting, we all support each other. Get bums on seats. Cheers, God. Hello, Lynn. It'll just be Glenn, Kaz, so don't worry. So whenever you're free. Lynn, welcome all the other crazy people in the chat. This is Lynn. I should give Lynn, 1 second Lynn, I'm going to give you the special spanner. You know, a standard moderator, Lynn, so Lynn, if you need to access anyone's channel, you just go on the channel, just go on the chat, just click on that person, that'll take you to their channel. Hello, Alan. Oh, look, that's Alan in his new glasses. I saw Alan in his new glasses, he looks spiffing. Alan! Why not? Just gives you... I don't expect you to do what mods need to do, it just makes it easier. Just makes it easier if you want to look at somebody else's channel, you just click on their name and you can look at their content. Because there's not just me what does chats, live chats, you see, Lynn. There's lots of people, there's lots of different ones all throughout the day. Yeah, welcome, Alan. Hi, mate. It must be morning in New Zealand now. For anyone who don't know, aquariums, animals and me, his name is Alan. Yep. I think my discus tank's going through a bacterial bloom. See, most people would clean empty the water out and put clear in it. Not me. I fed the tank and just leave it till it clears. It's just all the good bacteria trying to settle down again. It is a good sign. I know what's happened. Some of the bacteria off the cycle sponge I've put in theirs, it's gone a bit poo-poo. You can, Lynn. You can put a cycled filter into a new tank and then get it established. Once the new filter's cycled, take the already cycled one out and put it back in another tank. It's worth getting your cycle going quicker. You're basically giving it a jump start. But there's also products you can add. It's like, for instance, now I'm just going to put something in this. 1 second. I'm going to add soon, if I can find the damn thing. Where's it gone? There it is. Going to add some bio-nitro, which is a nitrifying bacteria. And all I'll do, take a scoop out, like so. Then just plop it into the tank. I love the smell of this stuff. And then just allow it all to sink. Oh, you've got it's a good idea that. See, Jeff, that's something you could do in a corner of your room. Have like a big water tub, not for a pond, or even have it as a pond, and then just have it filled with loads of sponge filters, ready for your next ones. But yeah, what this does, this'll steady it out. It'll be clear tomorrow. Can certainly feel the warm temperature on that for my discus. Yeah, just a 75 litre tub even. You know, that's something I might look at actually, Kaz. Then if you want to get a UGF box or something cycling, just drop it in, don't you? Obviously, if it's a leaching soil, that is. Yeah, I know you have extras. It's the best way to do it. That's why in a lot of my tanks you'll see triple filters. In theory, if Glenn's piece of wood I bought arrives tomorrow, there's nothing stopping me putting the soil and then sand in. To be honest, I've got 6 litres of SL Aqua and 3 litres of ADA Amazonia. I'm going to mix it, and that's going to be the base basically. Then I'm going to crush a load of root tabs up and then mix that into the soil and then cap it off with sand. But yeah, Charlotte's taking some of these fish for me. She's found some buyers, bless her. Well, fingers crossed she has. Some local fish stores to her down south. So when she comes up on the 25th, she's going to take like 50 back. But what I might do, rather than making some money off it, because I ain't really bothered, I might let her have the fish, and whatever she makes on them, she keeps herself. Because I'm all for helping people like that I care about. You like them that way? Like a school teacher what has them down, just on the nose. What day are we on now? Well, not Alan, it's obvious. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Is it coming to the end of Tuesday? Right. Cheers, guys. I'm away with my days and dates and everything. You know you're getting old when you can't remember what day it is. It's because I've been asleep. I know, Jeff, I've got it on my whiteboard. It's on there. I even know what pizza I'm getting. You've got to, it's got to be like a classical favourite. If you get pizza, I always play it safe. Oh, nice. It's nice when you get a bit of a sleep in. Gives you a little bit more power. Said to Alan on his chat, it looks like Alan in his glasses reminded me of Clark Kent. So if Alan can fly, you know where Superman is, guys. Do you know, because I've slept out the day away, feels like I've lost a day. Is that a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Budgie Man. Hi Christine, how are you? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? There's the big boss. Alright Alan, you take care mate. Keep looking beautiful in them glasses. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Alan, Super Budgie. I know, but it catches up. Week has done it if you don't. And I don't know about you, if you do it and you stay awake, I feel like Absolute rubbish, shall we say. I was saying earlier, Glenn's not very well. So depending how your health is, we'll do the Friday show. We'll see how you go first. I'll after I've done this, I'll book it in for Friday. Or you can actually, Glenn. Do it on yours, Glenn. He's not having a good run of luckies, Glenn, with his health. He takes a step forward, and it's something else. I think Glenn's a bit broken. I know, I saw that you had that. I don't, but I have to put it in. I did, and when me and you had our discussion about, yeah, you know what I mean. All right, God, you drive safe, as always. Well, that fish farm's broken because about 30 minutes ago it jumped up to 18, not 11. And my all-time's 28. If they haven't, Jeff, they don't have to. I'm just here to work on my vocal cords. It is nice to be nice. You're right. This is true. Was it a couple of years back, Glenn? I don't think it was a couple of years back, Glenn. Or was it? This time flew by that quick. Or was that something else? Glenn needs a new body, I think. Here, Glenn, I'll cheer you up. Stay there. I'm not showing you. I'm not showing you myself naked because I am in the background in just my undies. Here, Glenn. I'll cheer you up. I'll show you something. Does this make you feel better? Oh, hang on. That one's buried. That blue bow was buried, Glenn. And that blue bow was buried. Yeah, I think Shout's taking them the bloodshot, the mixed. You see, Glenn, in here, there's some German spotted pintos. There's about 6 really good ones. So I don't know what to do. I'm sure you'll get fixed, Glenn. You want the pintos? Kaz, have you got any free tanks? Not free tanks, I mean tanks what are running now. Not undies. Alright then. Alright then, Christine. As we call them in the UK, boxer shorts. Not them things that old men wear. Not Superman pants. Is there anything you need, Kaz? Have you got red calci or normal? Look what that old pond solution light's doing. My other one does it as well. Shit. Absolute shit. Old pond, sort it out, you slack fuckers. Boxers, yes. Boxers hold it all in, don't they? Stop the legs chafing and shit. Here we go. Is it going to stay on? That's what happens when you buy cheap lights, guys. You get 4. That's all you need is 4. From them 4 you can make 54. Yeah, while I'm letting shrimp go and that, I was just thinking. I have my orange ad mix, so you probably don't want them, Kaz. I have the mix to go into Charlotte. She'll probably take the orange ad mix. Glenn's having the boas. I've got 18,000 bloodshot. Well, not quite 18,000, but lots. That tank will take some emptying. My dad wears speedos. He looks a dick in them, especially because he's only got a small pecker. well, he should have them. They were about 10 days into being buried, so he should get them in time for them to start. I'm hoping I get them before the exact. Otherwise, good luck. Probably looking to do them on Monday, Glenn. Same with you, Kaz. Yeah, I think my Monday will be a big day then. I'm going to do it for definite, so don't. I know I've promised all before, but don't shoot me. Which version? Imagine this is black and red. Imagine this is black and red, Jeff. It's exactly the same. You like the ones like that. Don't you like the ones like? Is it that with the black on, or is it like that with the black on? My favourite of these is K10. Yeah, I think you mean that type, the K13. My shrimp, get a variety. We have this one, Christine, Vital, which is like mineral. We have krill. We have algae tablets. Sometimes I'll sprinkle a bit of probiotic in. Sometimes I'll sprinkle a bit of bioenzyme, which helps with the digestion. Sometimes I'll get this. I have, and then if I want to colour my shrimp up, I use this one, which does work a little bit. But yeah, I have a lot of shrimp foods, and there's all these as well. This one's my favourite food. It's by Shirakura Epidama. It's Japanese, but it's like shrimp crack. Yeah, I have a lot of fish food and stuff as well. I like collecting things, I guess. I'm a bit of a hoarder. Yeah, variety is the key. I switch over the foods. I never get the same food every day, or depending what I feed. I've got my soil ready for my. I've got the SL Aqua to do. Be interesting to see what the SL Aqua does with plants in my discus tank. I've used that one, Glenn, from the same plate, That's who was selling it at the time. They were selling the Brightwell. I think I had Brightwell at the start. No, they're having the same thing. Brightwell does the job. Yeah, well, there wasn't. Shall we say? There used to be like an off the beaten track. You could go in there and collect stuff. It's like a farmhouse type thing. They've got a bit of land at the back, and I think they run the warehouse from there, basically. Volcanic flora. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, Christine. There's so many types of food. I mean, there's no two set ways about it when it comes to what do they eat. They actually absolutely eat anything. Obviously, there's some things you can't put in water, which I wouldn't recommend. Like feeding shrimp cucumber. It's pretty pointless because it's got no nutritional value whatsoever. Finely sliced courgette. They love that. They love finely sliced mushrooms. They love broccoli, but I warn you now, if you put broccoli in your water, expect to go into that room with a tank in and it smells like someone's dropped the guts in there. Broccoli stinks. Me too. I've got reds in here, and I've got blues in my rainbow tank. Canned beans are good. Canned beans are good for a lot of fish as well. As we saw, Jeff, we are you wild type better, eating some. Be right back, guys, just getting a drink. very warm in here. Oh guys, look what I've just found, look. Dried out one of these. Must have jumped out the tank. It's like they commit suicide. Bless it. Yeah. Oh, the breed. As long as you've got them in all right water. Yeah, but I think what's happening now, some of these baby fish are getting chastened by the adults because they're big enough to be separated, obviously, and they've bolted out the tank. With a galactic twist. Nettle from way beyond. Nettles is a good food. Just blunt. What I do with nettle, I'll put them into a jug and I'll pour boiling water onto them, and I'll leave them for a couple of minutes and then I'll take them out. Don't rub it. No, you'll get prickled. You get a spiky bum on. Shrimp also love dandelion leaves and the dandelion heads. Very good source of natural minerals. I bet Glenn, when he was younger, rubbed some nettles down there just to see how it would feel on his dinky. Bet ya. I do, Jeff. I do. $2. Life juice. Best when it's served chilled as well, so the bottle's all nice and cold. Origin Luke said, Lydia. If you need a good boost, it's better than most energy drinks because it's got sugar in it still, but not as much. It's got glucose in it as well. Jeff's got a coffee. Caramel latte for Kaz. Oh, Kaz is posh. I think caramel lattes are my wife's favourite, Kaz. We've got a cupboard full of these caramel latte things. This coffee machine. Good old Coca-Cola. So the shop didn't open, so you went straight to episode 2. How does a supermarket store not have something? Maybe everyone bought spinach because they got the old barbecue summery feel going on. I like these. These just float in the water. These deserve a bigger tank. Well, I like where you went there, Glenn. Onion rings. No, I love onion rings. Proper ones though, Jeff. Not that preformed onion where they put in the breadcrumb or the shit batter. But crispy batter ones where they do the big proper onion and dip it in the bar. I could eat a plate full of crispy onion rings with a nice dip. I like onion rings on a burger. My wife does me this double burger, and on the top and the bottom she puts onion rings and melts the cheese over the onion ring. It's to die for. Even Scotland fry and batter chocolate bars. Don't mock it till you've tried the fried Mars bar. It's the tastiest thing you'll ever have. Nah, fried Mars bar. Fried chocolate bar, it's so nice. All the chocolate and caramel still intact inside, but all gooey. I bet Jeff would like a fried Mars bar. The blooming onion. You've got to have a dip. A nice dip just to complement it. Here we go, guys, talking about pissing food. Make Rob hungry. I'm good. I've got this to snack on later. Cadbury's Dairy Milk with Dame Bar in it. Crunchy pieces of Dime Bar. For those of you who don't know, Dime is to die for. But this is my favourite chocolate. And as you can see, it's very warm here, so it's gone a bit gooey. Well, you started it, Jeff. You come up with onion rings. I like onion rings with my steak as well, Jeff. And what was that, Kaz? And a cream egg. Oh, deep fried cream egg. Oh. Not quite ready for that yet, Jeff, but I am getting hungrier the more you talk about food. Yep, steak, fries, onion rings, some nice sad salad, a selection of dips, a nice starter of some sticky chicken wings. Oh, popcorn chicken with barbecue sauce on. Or a roast chicken drizzled in garlic. I'm slavering. I'm slavering. Drooling. Keep it nice and simple, remember that, Christine. Because no matter what plants you've got, they will grow. So don't plant your things if you're not keen on that. If you step back and look at it, just give it time. I know the best, well in my opinion, it's one of the best restaurants I've ever been to, and it's in a town near me called Beverley, and it's a Brazilian roast house. All the meats are done on like big slabs on spits, slow cooked, and you get slow cooked meats, you can get barbecued meats, you can get Brazilian. And the meat comes on the spit, so when you get it, you get your knife and you can slice it off, put it onto your plate. Yeah, Glenn can cook. All you have to do, Jeff, you and your wife get a flight booked over, you can stay at my house. Hire a car, and then you can drive all the way to Glenn's. You can do a little tour of the UK. I'm one of them who'll put anyone up me. Background check or not. A friend's a friend at the end of the day. We have the space in this house to have guests, so... Festival bread sounds like bread what's got weed in it. Jeff, your brown shrimp should be ready now, shouldn't it? Your brown shrimp should have batched by now. I was just looking, I only asked because I was just looking at mine. Mine's looking a bit nice and orange. Oh, you fed it out? Good. I think having brown shrimps, it's a good routine to get into because fish just breed better with it fat. Babies do better. I got a new batch going already. Good lad. See, get into a routine. Get these little routines of things going, Jeff, what you can. Get it back into the flow. Maybe look at getting some other cultures of stuff going. Some water worms, some micro worms. So easy to do. I wish I had more Cali black worms available, but mine don't breed that fast. Because when my fish have had Cali black worms, the only reason they only have it every now and again, because for 10 packs it's £25, so like $30. And you only get like a little blob of worms in each pack. California black worms, yeah. Cali black worms, they're superfood. They're like a giant tuber fix. But, right, if I put tuber fix in with these, a lot of them don't eat it, but if I put black worm in, it's all gone. What I find with tuber fix, if you feed live tuber fix, you end up with tuber fix in your wet, in your sand. Yes, it is here. I think there's a bit of a shortage going on, Jeff, because it's not always in stock. And even the shop I go to, Wharf Aquatics, even they don't stock it in because they said no one buys it because it's not cheap. Where you can go get some bloodworm at $1 a pack, or you can get some tuber fix worms at $1 a pack, or go pay $3 for one pack of blackworm. I'm not a big fan of bloodworm, Kaz. The only live foods man gets blackworms and baby bran and occasional daphnia. They're like frozen daphnia. They're like frozen adult bran, especially Makongos. It's not hard, Jeff. There's some videos on I'm sure there's some videos on YouTube, or if I can't remember, I'll try and find and remember who did it or where I watched it. But basically how they did it, they got an old, do you know, like from underneath where a chef preps his meat and you've got all the drip off, and then you've got like a tray underneath what has collects all your frozen water and the blood, and it runs down. Well, he used the tray, he bung the oil up, and then just it dripping water down every so often. He had his Cali blackworms in like a shallow ditch, like a sink almost. Oh, my fish love live daphnia. Yeah, if you've got an appetite, Glenn, it's not a bad thing. That's a good sign. But definitely having sources of live food of some sort, frozen or live, certainly stimulates a lot of fish into breeding. Oh, you got them on order. What are you drinking at the moment? Gold blend. Strongest coffee I've ever had was in Barcelona, and it was an espresso, and I'm not kidding you, then about not even a minute after I had that shot of espresso, I was flying around Barcelona. I was flying. In fact, I don't think I slept that night. But it was €15 for one espresso. Just because the coffee shop was on some special street. Is it Les Pables or something like that? Glenn will know. Les Pables Street or something? Like a famous strip in Barcelona. Everything was so expensive. Hello Mickey mate, welcome in mate. Hey Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey. Hey Mickey. Oh Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey. That's it, Ramblers. Cheers for that, Mike. Is it Les Ramblers or something like that? Yeah, I went down there, Mike, and got a coffee, and it was 15. Coffee, it was an espresso, €15. Then went for a pint, and I think a pint and an orange juice was something like €27. Needless to say, I've never been to Barcelona again. To roller skate back in the day. Yeah. At them prices. See, Glenn, this is where we've got to have Jeff's funny. Ramblers. We was in Barcelona as well while there was a what is it? Tour de Spain. Oh my god, was it $15 for a coffee? Well, actually, it might was €15 for the coffee. So to you, that's probably about $17. It was the nicest taste and strongest hit I'd ever had, Jeff. So I've got to give it that though. And the surroundings, and where is it, Ramblers? It's stunning. The architecture in Barcelona is amazing. If I had to go anywhere in Spain, it would be Barcelona. Just steeped in history. Do you know, I've never had a Starbucks. The only reason I paid for the coffee was because I was on holiday. If I want to be on holiday, I want to pay that. And if I'm honest, I expected it when it arrived to the table. It was just in like a little sippy cup thing. I know you could. Yeah, Barcelona isn't cheap. So if anyone ever goes to Barcelona, take plenty of cash. I mean, homemade coffee is just as nice, in my opinion. If you put that little bit of extra care into it, it's not like making a cup of tea. Coffee is, you've got to work with a coffee. A sandwich. Well, no, someone. What did she have? It was like this Spanish equivalent of like an hot dog type thing. I can't remember what it was, Jeff. But I think that was €23. Oh, we had McDonald's. I got a Big Mac, a Diet Coke, small, and a small fries. The lad had the same as me, so that it was that times 3 in it, and it was €59. Whereas at home, it'd have been probably £16. Barcelona ain't cheap. You can see by the equivalent of all the people look after themselves in Barcelona. Those that live there actually have money and wealth. Costa's at least Costa, Glenn. You get a bit of strength for your coffee. Yes, this. So in fact, we did go off that street and it was cheap, but Ramblers is really expensive. It was one of them, Mike, where you're in Barcelona, you've got to go down there. So we went down there, and I walked into an English sports bar down there, and I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not paying that for a beer. Don't mind paying it for a good Stella Artois. but not some piss through a pump. But yeah, it's a very expensive. It's a very expensive part of. I'm sure all Barcelona's not that expensive. New York's on my bucket list. My wife was supposed to be going last November, but her sister, one day before due to fly out, got the heebie-jeebies. She's scared of flying, so I cancelled it. So my wife didn't end up going to New York. New York might be too busy a place for me to go. I don't know people. I don't like busy places. I'd happily live in the middle of nowhere with no neighbours. Aaron PT, welcome in. It's intimate. It's just you can't do it. You cannot do Barcelona in a day. It's just even Ramblers. It's such a long street. I probably only saw 5% of it, Mike. So you've been 5 times and still more to see. We went in the. Did you go? Have you been in the aquarium there, Mike? With the floor what moves? You just stand on the floor and get moved around the aquarium as opposed to having to walk. You stand on 2 footprints and it just moves you around. So then everyone's got the even space while in the aquarium house. I was so busy eyeing all the fish in the pier as well. PT. You know why that is? Because I know someone with the last name. I went to school with him. He's called Chris PT. But yeah, welcome, Aaron. I didn't do a match, Mike, but I did the stadium tour, and I was just amazed at the amount of trophies in there from all the football, the basketball team. What else was in there? I like the way they've incorporated it. To get into Barcelona's stadium, you've got to go through the Superstar as well. Smart move. Barcelona's huge. I think it's something Barcelona's something like 72 kilometres by 56 kilometres. Yeah, I've never been to Italy. And have I'd love to have proper Italian pizza. It's meant to be no pizza like it. And a pasta dish. I love my pasta. Here we are again with food. It's an aquatics thing and we'll talk about food. I love it. Glenn, Kaz, or anyone UK based? Does anyone need any floating plants? Because I'll have loads to get rid of. Red root floaters, Salvinia natans, Amazon frog bit. This is going. Well, I say going. We shall see. Might let me Fontasa ball go, and I might even let my special mosses go. That's definitely going. Anyone wants a coconut bracelet with Java moss and Nubius on, can have that. Yeah, cheers, Aaron. It's I do have more tanks outside, but the wife's asleep, so I don't want to disturb her. She's at work early, so do you know, Jeff? I don't do nothing to them mosses. Apart from that Fissendon's one, I turn it around every so often, and it forms a ball. You can do it with most mosses. If you've got a moss and you just form it, and you just keep turning it once a week, it does start to grow in a ball. You can do it with subwasatang, but that's messy. I'll never have that stuff again. Subwasatang is my nemesis. And Java moss. Don't do Java moss. Ah, that's a shame. Shame, Aaron. You can't get no in nor out of bloody Australia. Some of it I'll use for scapes, but I want a cheers for subscribing, Aaron. But I want a full redo again. I want all these tanks to look like that tank. I want these tanks to look like that tank, and so on. You can't do much with cichlids, especially ones that dig up the ground. And they're breeding again. Yeah, it is, mate, compared to our city. Small country, Barcelona, you could probably... You'd probably need... I'd say, mate, to actually see most of Barcelona, you'd probably need about 2 months. It's that big. I don't like... Java's good for when you're shipping shrimp out, Jeff, you know. Take a little snippet, put it in the bag. It's good for shipping shrimp. It's a good seller, don't get me wrong. Restoring a 450 litre tank for free. Oh, nice. It's the way to do it. It's the way to do it, Aaron. You can do Belgium in a day, like the UK. Excuse me. Cheers for the likes, guys. Yeah, me too, Jeff. Me too. But they're going in this when it's ready. Going in the discus tank. Yeah, Mike. Yeah. Ours was like a day tour. We were staying in Collet de Mar, just south of Barcelona. So, but it still took about 4 hours to get from our destination into Barcelona. It was that busy. Hey, Wara, you know about, you've got the blue wrench, Aaron, so if you need to look at anybody's channels in the chat, just click on the name in chat and it'll take you straight to, it can take you to their channel. Welcome to the Blue Wrench Club. Oh, is Kaz going? Sorry, I didn't see that. Where were they? Right. my cellmates have been away for it. Oof. Sleep well, Kaz. Good night. No worries, Aaron. I hope you get it done. Good luck, Mickey. I look forward to seeing that. Yeah, sleep well, Kaz. Adios, amigos. I've got some fish to move around. When Charlotte Lottie's Nature comes to collect these, I need to free this tank up for the fish down here. Julie de Chromas are going in there. I'm going to add some more rock. This is going to be fully stripped back. This is going to become a planted tank for possibly a nice rainbow fish species, which a rare rainbow fish species. I'm loving the. I have quite a few rainbow fish. Yeah, he's a mod, Aaron. He's been on here a few times. He's jumped. King of DIY's been on here. I've actually got him as a moderator. He saw these and wanted them for his big 16-foot tank what he just made. He saw my Congo Tetras. I was a bit struck when he come in because I didn't know what to say because I thought it was someone fake. But no, it was him. I use Discord. I have Discord, but I don't know how to use it. Yeah, me too, Jeff. It's really hard to work out. I've got it, but I won't have a clue what to do. I'm not a daft lad, but you know. Did you, Glenn? Yeah, after that. I thought I had Glenn, but I've still got it in the background apparently. Don't use it though. I'm liking Instagram, Glenn. I'd never been on Instagram till my Facebook got took off me. I sent some more info in with that, by the way. I got 160 days to appeal it, and I sent some more screenshots of different various letters with some personal information on, shall we say, and it still wasn't enough. It was one of them moments, Aaron, but it hadn't happened just the once. It's been in a few times. Yeah, it does. It's way more professional. And in my opinion, your picture quality and your video quality on Instagram as opposed to Facebook, is way better. I can see where you're coming from though. The whole aspect of it's better as well. Right guys, I'm going to end this and get ready to go watch a bit of Jacob's Live when it comes on. It does look better, Jeff. Alright Jeff, you go enjoy your food. To everybody else, I'll speak to you all soon. You too, Christine. Take care, enjoy the rest of your evening. You too, Aaron. And Mike. God bless. Take care, Lynn. No problem. And you, McKay. Take care, mate. Bye. Bye.